Good morning and thank you for joining us on our Fox Morning Show. I'm Robin Gwen.
And I'm Victoria Cantu. Happy Tuesday, everyone. We have a lot to cover for today. Let's start with your first look at weather.
Now we move along to further news. After a mistrial in the case of Carlos Contreras, who is accused of murdering Genaro Izzy Castillo, a new trial is now officially underway.
Now, also yesterday, a Raymondville ISD student was arrested for making a terroristic threat against a school official. And the report was.
And permit specialists will now be available at the McAllen Development Center to help business owners in the entertainment and cultural district. Now, staff members.
Now, and over in the city of Laredo, a van collides with a trailer, sending.
And the Laredo Police Department reports the arrest of 2 minors involved in a stolen car. This incident was reported on Sunday. Now on to this morning's national news. Tensions are rising after a second U.S. military strike on a Venezuelan boat allegedly carrying drugs. And this is a report. There was a report this morning of an online confession from the man accused of gunning down conservative activist Charlie Kirk. Victoria.
That's right. It comes just as Tyler Robinson is scheduled to have his first day in court facing murder charges. And Doug Glazer has more this morning from Washington.
And President Donald Trump says he is suing the New York Times. Trump announced.
Well, hello, good morning, South Texas. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Tuesday morning. Let's take a look at our current conditions. And actually for the rest of this week, you guys, it's going to be pretty warm out there. Very humid in areas like the Rio Grande Valley. Not so much in Laredo. We are going to have a little bit more of those hotter types of temperatures there, but very nice and pleasant temperatures in North Texas. So if you guys are heading out to Dallas and towards the Fort Worth area, very nice temperatures out there. Now for our current conditions here in McAllen, we're back into those 70s. So it's starting to feel a little bit cooler for the morning time, but still we still have that humidity out in other areas like McAllen, also in Edinburgh, but we're starting to cool down for the morning time hours. We still have a lot of sunshine out. It's looking pretty nice out there. Also in areas like Laredo, we're back to feeling like 79 degrees, so a little bit warmer out there. Mostly cloudy skies and mostly sunny skies around that 10 a.m. hour. We're going to rise to 83 degrees, so pretty warm for this morning time. Now we're looking at our travel forecast. If you guys are heading out anywhere else in Texas, like San Antonio for tomorrow, back to 95 degrees there. A lot of more of that sunshine. We have South Padre Island at 86 degrees. And we do have that possibility of those showers moving in for tomorrow in South Padre Island, also in areas like Houston, El Paso, and in the Lubbock area, back into those 80s there. Now let's take a look with our radar. The next 24 hours, we do see that development of rain happening in the Gulf Coast here. So you can see on our timestamp around that Tuesday morning, we can for this morning, we're going to see it move in around the nighttime as well, starting around 6 p.m., 7 p.m. That's when it will start to move in. And then also for tomorrow, that second round of showers will be moving in as well. But we can see that we are going to have very nice spotty showers in areas like Hidalgo County, also Cameron County. And we can see here La Jolla will be getting a little bit more of that heavy to moderate rain. But most likely here in the Harlingen, San Benito, and Brownsville area, we are going to get that light precipitation that'll be moving in for today and also for tomorrow. Now overnight lows are back into those 70s, around 73 degrees in Laredo. So if you guys are near Laredo, it's going to be very nice, a little bit cooler out there for the nighttime hours. We have Hebbronville at 70 and then Zapata at 71 and also in Roma. So we're not back into those 80s. We're finally seeing those 70s for the nighttime. Now our temperatures for today in South Texas, Laredo at 94 degrees. We get to see a little bit more of that cloud cover coming back in, and we do have the possibility of some light showers moving into areas like Hebbronville, Zapata, and in Roma around 95 degrees there. So still staying pretty hot. And then for tomorrow's highs in the Rio Grande Valley, back to 94. In McAllen, also Mission, Rio Grande City at 95 degrees. And then we have Edinburgh at 93, of course. We do have that possibility of seeing a thunderstorm in 1 to 2 areas, mainly on the coastal regions and also in areas like Brownsville. Of course, we're going to stay pretty hot all over Texas. And then you can see here on our radar that we are going to get those spotty showers moving in. Could be possibly closer to that Raymondville area that they're going to see a little bit more of that rain. Now overlooking our heat index for Laredo, we are back into those triple digits for tomorrow, feeling like 100 degrees. And then we kind of have a little bit of a cool down just for Thursday, possibly with that shower that'll be moving in. And then for Friday, Saturday, we get to go back in and increasing those temperatures back to 103 for Saturday, also Sunday. And then for Monday, we do have a 55% chance of rain. If you are in McAllen, we do have that larger possibility of those showers moving in for tomorrow at 62%, 55 for Thursday, and we start to stay around the 50s there for that percentage for this weekend, but it's still going to stay pretty hot, back to feeling like 106, even 107. And now for extended forecasts for this week, we're back into those 90s for Wednesday, around 93 degrees, and then for Thursday at 95. And then for this weekend, we are going to stay in those mid-90s there, so going to stay pretty hot. Now for extended forecast, of course, we have that 55% chance Thursday, Friday, and also for this weekend, I'm going to keep you updated with that rain percent chance. And then those lows will stay pretty nice and consistent in those 70s. And that is your extended forecast for this week.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. Time for that health news.
That's right, Robin. A frozen meals brand recalls thousands of burrito bowls.
And a new study reveals chronic insomnia could affect your brain health. Researchers festive for today.
And we also have a salsa competition here in our studios. So
yes, we're
hopefully
going to win. Victoria's going to win that salsa competition. She's going to win $100 for the best salsa in the entire studio.
That's right.
Well, that's going to finish off our show. Don't forget to watch us on Midday.
We'll see you. Have a good one.